the size of Lele was a case that needed urgent attention.
Yeah.
I received an alert of 24 million.
Hello guys, you're welcome to the TheBasePulse by Goodest. So today we have Mr. Lolo. So today we are here to give you a free cut and also hear your own side of the story. So is it okay by you, sir?
Yeah, I give you my consent, no wahala.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Stay tuned. So sir, please can we know your name?
My name is Matthew Godpower. I'm popularly known as Mr. Lele.
Okay. As well, my name is Goodest. Desmond Enene Sokarari, popularly known as Goodest, the mobile barber. So today we came to hear your story while cutting your hair.
Alright, Nigerians, good day everybody. Like I've mentioned my name, my story is quite interesting one. I'm a Nigerian from Akwa Ibom State. Both parents Kanafon local government, that's my local government. I was born in River State, Onne precisely, where my dad still resides. My story is quite a long one, but I'm going to make it short. I was not born with a silver spoon. I was not born with a golden spoon. In fact, I wasn't born with a spoon at all. I was born into the family of 9.
Wow.
9 children. And I happen to be second to the last born.
How many boys? How many girls?
We were 5 boys and 4 girls.
Okay.
But what life happened? Now we are 3 boys and 3 girls remaining.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay. Basically, my life is a story. There's nothing I've not done in this life apart from crime to be successful. Sometimes I feel that I just use reason. I for don't guide past like this. I for don't guide for life. I for don't guide past like this. If no be for family. Let me put it out there. I'm not saying that being supportive to your family is a bad thing.
Okay.
But sometimes family are the ones that pulls people down. My family is not pulling me down. I'm happy. I'm gladly doing what I'm doing. At least God has given me the privilege to be able to help my family when it comes to challenges.
What kind of challenges, sir?
When it comes during the time of NSAS, I trended a lot, and that time was the time that I was supposed to go into the mainstream entertainment. But because of family challenges, during that time I was going on live stream with the likes of Fela,
okay.
Celebrities were rolling, but because all the idea then was that I should leave Port Harcourt and relocate to Lagos, where is the center of entertainment. But because of I have people that look up to me, I could not leave the challenges on ground because my mom then was still in the mortuary, and before then we didn't have a structure in the village. It was during the demise of my mom that we were able to put up a structure, and it was 90% upon my head to make sure that happened, knowing fully well that I am not the firstborn, but God has given me the privilege to be the one that can help the more. So I decided not to travel and make sure that my mom was laid to rest. My dad is alive. His health is fine, but he's an old man. He needs a lot of medical attention. And I've been through life. If I tell you this story, we've never lived in my family, though, we've never lived in a good place before. From one waterfront to one waterfront, one bacha to one bacha. I remember when we were living at Jemenze Waterside. For those of you that knows Port Harcourt, Jemenze, it has been demolished. We lived at Jemenze Waterside in a bacha. We moved to Abonima Walk, that is UTC Waterside. From UTC Waterside, we now moved to Living Faith Church. That's Winners Chapel. When they were moving to Kaduna Street, there was a slum behind Winners Chapel. We lived here in the bacha also. And even when my mom passed, my mom was living in the bacha when she passed. God bless her soul.
God bless her soul.
So life has been very, very challenging for me and my family. But based on our origin is a Christ Faith Church. It's a church I was brought in from. Christ Faith Church. I was actually in the choir. Chorister. I was a chorister in Christ Faith Church. So we have a very Christian upbringing. That is why that training from my parents gave me as being the one that built me up. Coming back to 2026.
Okay, sir, please, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
You've mentioned a series of bad places we know in Port Harcourt, and even these places you mentioned, even the children of pastors, they're not able to be upright growing from those places. So what was the thing that made you decide not to take the wrong path?
I would say one, self-determination. As it is now, I don't smoke. And considering those places I've mentioned, hardly you see a child that comes out from that place that doesn't smoke and doesn't drink.
Very difficult.
Very difficult. But it was all about focus. I remember, I remember during that time, they chased us out of Njemeze. My mom was sleeping on a staircase at number 8 Uyo Street, the estate, these two estates. The other one is occupied by SSS, while the other one, drug law, rather. Then the other one is occupied by tenants. We were people that moved into that place. My mom was sleeping under a staircase. During the day, we would stand the foam and all of us would go out and hustle. I sold handkerchief and envelope to survive along Kaduna Street, G-Line. I sold firewood. We were going to people's backyard to pick firewood. I sold firewood. In the night, then in front of fire service, they used to sell bread. Under the flyover, they used to sell bread as if we are heading into OGRA.
Yes.
People used to sell bread there then. And when they closed, they spoiled bread that are spoiled, that has expired. They would just leave it behind. In the evening when they close, around that kind 10, 11 in the night, I will go there and pack that bread, take it to my mom for more life.
And what does she do with it?
Of course, we eat it now. We use it to drink tea in the morning.
Wow.
Then in the day now, we carry crates. Those days you put mineral in the crate and start selling. My mom was giving me mineral. We go and buy ice block. Then later my mom now say, okay, let's add bread because mineral and bread always go well.
Yeah.
So I'll go to Abonima Wharf. There's one bakery then at Abonima. It was called Abani Bakery.
Yeah.
Abani Bakery. The lady that was selling there her name was Queen at Abani Bakery in Abonima. I woke up around 4, trek from G-Line, go to Abani Bakery, go and buy bread, carry it on my head and come back. Then there was afternoon school. Then. So I will go and sell in the morning. I'll carry the bread and the mineral together. Just be going and be selling the bread in flyover, my one pack and Leventis bus stop, all those houses. Me and my friend. Is my friend okay? Okay, if you see this, remember that we were in this struggle together. Me and okay will carry mineral. Me, I will carry me and okay. We were like the king of mineral sellers in my one flyover. Me and okay, so we go and sell this mineral. Life thrown at us like I've hustled, but at the end of the day, I think that all these struggles builds me up, and I grew up knowing that anything that is not yours is not yours. Ha! Port Harcourt hot. I see my friends, my classmates becoming courtists, and eventually it ends their lives. They die in the process of being courtists. I have a lot of friends because I went to Sangana Primary School. Okay. I went to Sangana Primary School. I was in school 2 because school 2 was afternoon school. School 2 and school 4 was afternoon. Then school 1 and school 3 were morning. So after some time, I told my mom that I want to be going to school in the morning, then sell in the afternoon. Then I now switched to school 1. That is where I did my common entrance, which is morning school.
So thank you for sharing that with us, sir. Drive down to 20. When was the protest?
The protest was 2023, I think.
2023. I personally saw your video where you were shouting.
What happened to Lily?
What happened to Lily? So, what was the motivation behind that act? Because it was not, you were speaking out of anger. It was not just cruise. You were speaking your mind, and you were speaking out of anger. So what was the motivation behind that, sir?
What happened to Lele is that bad government protest was as a result of bad governance in Nigeria. Nigerians have seen a lot from politicians.
A lot.
And believe me, in as much as you have a good heart for this country, you cannot keep quiet. Because Nigeria has the system has literally turned a lot of us that are supposed to be focusing on something better, has turned a lot of us into activists. I graduated with good result. I studied computer science, but National Open University.
Okay.
I came out with good grades. I'm supposed to be working towards that angle of my life, going into tech, but the system has a plan on its own. So literally all of us it's where the system said whatever the system decides for us, that's what we'll do. And that is the reason why I thank God for the likes of Very Dark Man, Peter for Nigeria, Sowere. In fact, everybody, Mama Peace, everybody that has come out to make Nigeria a better place. Everybody that has come out to make Nigeria a better place. I really appreciate, because the end bad government protest was a result of what happened, what the government is doing, and what prompted me to go out. All of us has our differences and what we should do.
Yeah.
So me coming out to agitate for the size of Lolo, if you are around, then you will know that the size of Lolo was a case that needed urgent attention.
Yeah.
Because the Lolo was getting very expensive, and a lot of us eat Lolo a lot. Like me, I love to eat Lolo. I can eat Lolo for like a whole year, and I don't get tired of it. So I had to come out. People were protesting for fuel, gari, the rest of the things, but
your focus was Lolo.
Yes.
Case study.
In all, what affected the price of Lolo was our president removing fuel subsidy in the first place as the first assignment as a president. Something he himself has kicked against during Goodluck Jonathan administration. But he came into office and did the opposite. Because like I said in the video, prices of fuel affect everything. In fact, everything that is working in Nigeria revolves around the price of petroleum.
Yeah.
Because to go from here to there, to get this thing from there to here, you need transportation, and people underestimate the power of transportation or the value in which transportation plays in this country. And every transportation business required petroleum product. So I think that was not a good one from the presidency to remove fuel subsidy, and the price has never returned back to where it was. Instead, it's going higher, and since Nigerians are, the cost of living want to take the life of the living in Nigeria.
Seriously. So there is this trend going on right now about you being credited with 24 million. I think the people that know you, when they see this video, the first thing they need to hear is that 24 million naira. So Nigerians they are curious. They want to know, is it true that you received an alert of 24 million from an unknown sender?
I received an alert of 24 million. The 24 million naira, let me use this video to explain. That account was opened some years ago, far long ago, and the intent of that account was because where I seek for admission, the bank was closer, so that I'll be using it for transaction. But the school did not give me the admission then, so I moved back to Port Harcourt. I moved back to Port Harcourt, and I decided that I don't need the account for anything again. Now that account has been there because I've activated that account, used my NEPA bill, NI, whatever, the BVN, and the account was functional. They even took 1,000 naira from me to activate the account. So the account was there. All I was getting from that account was happy birthday messages from the bank.
Whenever it's your birthday.
Whenever it's my birthday, I'll just get happy birthday message. So on that fateful day, let me see, I think it was on Sunday, I was just sitting down, scrolling through my phone, and I got a notification. This notification. I know the camera will be here.
Let me show you. Okay.
So I got this notification, and I was shocked. Initially, I thought it was 24,000 naira. Then when I opened the message, I now saw the zeros. I was confused. I counted the zero. 1, 2, 3. Another 1, 2, 3 before the dot. That is 60, and the two other figures, 2 and 4. I was like, how much is it? That is when it's not done on me that I'm not counting what I know in primary school. Tens of thousands, 300s of thousands, 4 million, 7. I say, million, 24 million. As thou now, from where? Immediately I opened my phone, because I've seen story prior to that time. I've seen story of a man that was arrested by DSS because he received some certain amount of money. I refused to talk about it. He left the money in his account. He did not go to the bank. He did not lay complaint. He did not let the public know. He spent almost 60 days in DSS custody and EFCC office because he chose not to say anything about the money. He wanted to, maybe his motive were not like as of mine. So I made that video of the 24 million naira, and the video blew up. It was all over the place. Blogs started posting it. There's one blog self even called me, described me as a woman. I don't want to mention that. That's nonsense blog. Described me as a lady that cried out. So the issue has been sorted out. The bank will collect the money. From the description, they say it's auto posting. I don't know what that means. For bankers, they can know better. They say it's a glitch, there is an error. So the money is still there. Me, I've not touched the money. If they debit it, I don't know. If the money is still there, I don't know. But I've not received any other alert concerning that money. So the money is not mine to take. It's not mine to keep. It's not mine to eat. It's not my money. I love my peace of mind. I love my peace of mind. I love my peace of mind. That's why it's important to me.
Thank you very much for that, sir. When I watched your video, you were also talking about being a ratel. So does being a ratel have anything to do with this, or this is just you?
Anybody that calls his or herself a ratel must, first of all, know that being a ratel is all about standing for what is right, standing against oppression, intimidation, and always speaking up. So being a ratel plays a very big role in my life, because looking at our presido, very dark man, I've never seen a man that has so much integrity like very dark man. I've never seen such a person. A man that does not compromise. 24 million would have made me to compromise, but I did not. It's just money. It's just money. I'm a business person, so I know that one day my businesses will pay off. My hard work will pay off. So if I decide to embezzle that 24 million naira today, what will be of me in the nearest future? Or what will people say? That okay, is a ratel. This one that has been crying ratel. Now it's time. Look at what he's doing.
Okay, sir. So would you like to tell us the businesses you do?
First of all, I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
That is why I don't like involved in crime, because my line is always open. If you call me, I come and do job for you, because as somebody who works for the public, you're not supposed to be not picking calls. And if you are involved in crime, you'll be living a life of fear. Any unknown number that comes into your phone, you will not likely want to pick it. I'm a DJ. These are what I do for a living. I'm a DJ. I sell gold jewelries. 24 karat gold hub. Just go to Google. 24 karat gold hub. Located in Port Harcourt. I sell pure gold, not pure gold. 24 karat, 22 karat, 18 karat. That is what I sell. I have an online store on Instagram, 24 karat gold hub PAC. So I sell gold. Since I studied computer science, I also have some tech skills. I'm a graphics designer. I don't pay graphics designer. I only design then take it to a printing house. I'm good in computer maintenance. I do computer maintenance for people that are my long-term customers. You just call me, I come over to your house. Any tech challenges, I also do that. But what has been sustaining me is my DJ work and my good business. So being that kind of person, I didn't see any reason why. I've never been idle. I've never been idle in my life, ever. I always have something doing that puts money in my pocket. So I believe that not being idle has taught me a lot of lessons, because as somebody who works for the public, or somebody who works to be paid, if somebody was to send my money to me, then mistakenly send it to somebody else, then call me to say that he mistakenly sent my money to someone, I will feel very bad. And at first I thought that money was mistakenly sent to my account. That's why I made the video, and God willing, that video went far. If for people that knows me very well, I can proudly say, let me say this: if you are doing the right thing, always be proud of yourself. Always be proud that you are doing the right thing, notwithstanding the backlash. I can proudly say that me, as a ratel, I have integrity, because I can tell you to go to my former place where I used to live. Go to Afam Street. Go to Afam Street. D-Line, Port Harcourt.
Okay.
The closest landmark is Leventis bus stop. That's where I used to stay. Number 16 Afam Street. Go there and ask about me. I was living in a face me and face you compound number 16, where they have married men and married women. Whenever there's compound contribution, they want to contribute money for something, burial, wedding, or to fix something in the compound. They will not give it to people that are married. They will give it to me that is single. People trusted me with their finance. I have bosses that have money. I have a garden that have money. They will. I'm telling this because I'm proud of myself. They will give me their bank app that I know the password to their bank app. I will see some funds in their account. I don't open one of my oga. He's an Igbo man. I don't open his account. I see up to 100 and something million naira.
Wow.
Because his phone was having issues. He called me. I went over his house. I have this order of my boss that he takes me to his bank. He gives me his bank app. He open. I have access to a lot of people's accounts. Of recent, even in my area, when somebody's phone is stolen, wherever they are, they find way to call me first to help them and block their account. This one of recent, it just happened yesterday. I can show you the screenshot that I sent. You will video the screenshot. One guy, I was in my office. The guy called me that the lady called me that they collected her husband's phone, and her husband is a business person, a very successful businessman. They collected his phone and her phone, and his ATM is in the back of his phone. That I should help and block the account. He called the details, First Bank, and First Bank, before you block First Bank account, they have to send you you have to put the PIN. So you have to put the PIN of the ATM. So they called me and I did the process. I called them back, they sent me the PIN of the ATM and I inputted it, they blocked the account. You go to Afam Street, all those shops there, the shops all over there, they are doing well. When they have issue on their POS, sometimes I have people POS account logged into my own phone, because I will be in my house, they will call me, my POS is doing this, I will log in money point from my own listing. I'll call them, they send me the code, they send to their phone, they will give me, because they trust me. They know that when it comes to integrity with money, I don't compromise. Kento Plaza, Kento is in Afam Street. It's a supermarket.
I know them.
I used to log in, they used to log in their money point in my own phone, and they have not complained that 10 naira miss. Over the years, is when I moved from that place, I had to delete all their accounts, disconnected from my phone. Nobody will say that he has issue with me when it comes to money. I have integrity. I was very well disciplined when it comes to money. I cannot compromise my personality that I've built over the years. What if those people heard that I ate 24 million naira, which in their accounts some of them will even go as far as vouching for me that I did not do such thing. So I don't want to disappoint people that have trusted me over the years. If I don't make money, God forbid I will make money. If I am not rich tomorrow, it's not because I did not try. It's because of family. I always want to be in the picture of being the one, like this Messiah mentality that I was sent to take my family out of poverty. You know that kind of mentality. Everything that happens in the family must involve you. Even the ones that are elders to you, they will look up to you when it comes to finance. So I suppose guide pass like this. But anyhow it be, we still thank God.
Yes.
Say Him give us the privilege and the opportunity and the grace to be the one where people they look up to.
Okay. Thank you very much for this story shared. I believe your story will inspire a lot of people out there, and it will also annoy a lot of people out there, because I believe some people have been trolling you. Why you go mumu like that? 24 million wey God don't take bless you. Do you receive any messages like that?
If I say messages, it's understatement. I've received phone calls, voice notes, even my my closest people. In as much as they know the kind of person they say, but this particular one you fuck up. This particular one you fuck up. I've received abuses. The other day I was walking around timber. One lady saw me, said, "Are you that guy that is trending that returned 24 million?" I was going to buy wood because I'm constructing a shop. I'm putting up shelf in where I want to do shop to be selling provision. I'll put somebody there. I was going to buy wood. The lady saw me in timber market and said, "Are you the guy that is trending about 24 million?" I said, "Yes." The lady said, "See as you dey, see your slippers, see your cloth, you dey do integrity, rate, they return 24 million. I said, "Madam, it's okay." I was about to walk away. She said, "See this idiot." She started abusing me and people were like, "Madam, what happened now? Why are you insulting him? You know the guy from somewhere." The lady said, "This boy will see somebody transfer 24 million naira by mistake. He see 24 million for can and go return and give police." She just said, "Can go return and give police." The next thing I see, somebody threw a stick. I didn't know dodge. That stick for don't hit me. The next day everybody started, "You carry 24 million, go return and give police." Mumu, you know that sense. I mean, no one get money. Hey, people like the place was they were about to mob me. I had to cross over to the other side. Enter motor where they go my tray. Where be say no be my tray, I they go. I just see motor, just stop and enter the motor where they go my tray. Go stop for front.
Is it that serious?
Is that serious?
Wow.
A lot of Nigerians have vent their anger on me because of that money that I choose to return. They have vent their anger on me. Some people are seeing me like them. See, if they give the opportunity to vote the most stupid man of the year, they go say na me. But whatever happens, I don't care. Because as it stands now, the truth is that I had that 24 million naira. I would have been living a life of fear.
Yes.
You calling me on the phone or anybody calling me on the phone that the number is not on my phone, I will not pick that call. In fact, I will ghost everything.
Just for 24 million.
You say just 24 million na just.
Just Nigeria as it stands now. If you don't make judicial use of it, I don't think it can be able to move someone out of poverty. Don't you think so?
24 million can change somebody's life.
Yes.
24 million, even 10 million can change somebody's life. Talk about 24 million.
Okay.
But it was not my money.
So, is it right if we call you Mr. Integrity?
100%. I like that. I will change my name from Mr. Lele to Mr. Integrity. Mona just know. Yes now. Of course, okay. Yes.
You can call you Mr. Integrity.
Integrity choke. Just like VDM. Integrity choke.
Okay. So if you are given 1 minute to advise the youth out there, your fellow Nigerians, what will your advice be?
Come on this thing, man, talk this one. Walk, youth. Walk, walk. Go and walk. Look for something and do. The government will not get better. You have seen it over the years. It's getting worse and worse. Have something that you're doing, something that is giving you at least money every day. Walk. In fact, go and learn handwork. If you never get handwork, go and learn handwork. Because your future depends on what you can do. What you can do, what you can offer. That's how the world works.
Check please. Okay. So, our fellow Nigerians, you've heard him. Go and walk. Go and walk. No food for a lazy man.
Bro, you do not be lie.
You know it's always the Goodest.
Jesus.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate you took out your precious time to be a part of it. We say thank you very much. You can see it's Goodest, the mobile barber. Stay tuned. This is the base pulse by Goodest, the mobile barber. Peace out.